So let's talk about this. You had that perfect discovery call, right? The buyers nodding along saying, this is exactly what we need. Maybe it's a global account and everything feels like a done deal. And then, silence. Not a no, not a yes, just nothing. That deal, just kind of sitting there rotting in your pipeline. I'm Jelena. This is AI4Sales Edge. And today we are going to fix that quiet part of your pipeline that's killing your momentum. Let me show you where this starts and why most teams don't even see it coming. When I was managing enterprise deals in Europe and the Middle East, this happened all the time. You had a great meeting, everyone's nodding, the use case is crystal clear, and then the buyer just ghosts. Not because they are not interested, but because they are buried in their own internal stuff. Legal, budget, approvals, you name it. They're not saying no, but they're not saying anything. And your reps, they're stuck wondering what to do next. Do you follow up? Do you push harder? Do you just wait? It's a total black box. But here is the good news. Some teams are already fixing this with AI. So let's walk through how they're catching these deals before they disappear. So here is what it's looked like in the real world. Company like Unity Technology, big enterprise software player, rolled out Claris revenue platform. And suddenly, the system starts flagging those silent deals. The ones where nobody replying, nothing's happening, and they're just kind of sitting there. It even spotted when deals were stuck in one stage for too long, or when not enough decision makers were involved. And guess what changed? They had about 32% fewer deals slipping through the cracks, win rate jumped by almost 30%, and average deal size more than doubled. That's huge. Then you've got Bridge Street, the mid-market SaaS firm in the US. They took it a step further with the Clary Copilot. It didn't just point finger at which deals were in trouble. It actually showed managers why and how to fix them. So suddenly, their forecasts get way more accurate, pipeline move faster, and they saw bookings grow by like 70% year over year. Same pattern showed up everywhere. For example, like a global HR tech firm using Clary Align to give sales, CS, and RevOps one clear view of deal health. Results? 39% fewer slips deals, way better visibility, and the pipeline that didn't just vanish into the thin air. So what does that mean for you, the people running the pipeline every day? Sales leaders, you don't need more pressure tactics. You need insights. Your reps are not ghosting prospects. They're just stuck without signals. RevOps, if that post-meeting silence is not on your radar, your funnel is a fiction. And go-to-market executives, ask yourselves, are you solving stalled interest or just hoping deals revive themselves? Here is the big picture. Your sales team really needs to get pipeline silence is a pattern. And AI can see that pattern way before your team feels it. Following up is not about guessing anymore. It's about recognizing behavior. Track how quickly buyers respond. Measure when they are re-engaged. And the moment that dips, act on it precisely. And leaders at the top see the same thing. CEOs, the biggest danger isn't rejection, it's silence. CFOs, if your forecast is full of ghost deals, you're basically building your revenue on thin air. AI gives you that visibility, so you're not relying on wishful thinking. So how do you actually put this into practice without overhauling everything? It's simple. What used to be invisible, like that post-meeting silence, now it's measurable. Use AI to catch that drop in engagement and urgency. Start small. Build these signals into your process. And over time, it's not just follow-up anymore. It's how modern sales teams keep the pipeline moving and the momentum compounding. Because here is the risk. Every day a deal stays quiet, it gets colder. The longer you wait, the harder it is to bring it back. So don't let silence cost you revenue. Build a system that sees it coming and stops the stall. The future of follow-up isn't about pressure. It's about precision. So if you want a pipeline that actually moves instead of stalling out, go ahead and subscribe. And hey, if you build something that can catch those stall early, I would love to feature it and show everyone how it's done. And that's really the bottom line. It's all about making sure you're not waiting around for deals to get quiet and hoping they revive themselves. Use AI to get ahead of it. Act with precision and keep that pipeline alive. Thanks for tuning in. And let's make sure silence never steals your momentum.